And the Terps, you mentioned 1 and 2. They swept Troy in the first game of that LSU tournament, but then losses to LSU, and then a 5-set loss to the University of New Hampshire. Fatima Ramirez over. Huang on the outside. Sydney Bryant does the rest. First kill for the sophomore, Bryant. Impressive sophomore class as well for head coach Adam Hughes. Almost another overpass for Alabama A&M, but it's blocked down by Sydney Bryant. That is a good play you mentioned. Huang to Bryant on the outside, who played for Fenerbahce Club over the last 3 seasons, as well as at the college level while still in high school. Ramirez goes up, but it's Schnida and Dudu Gokchen who comes down with it.
Van Veen sends it away. Bryant, another look, pinpoint accuracy.
And there's the power. First little bit of a hard swing from Sid.
Gunter serves in front of the Terp bench. Blocked down by Bryant. The sophomore denies it. Maryland's back within 1.
Yeah, she can do it on both sides. Aaron Johnson to be able to find the spot.
Bryant, another one for the sophomore.
For Lehigh, one of 3 captains, along with Kylie Brown and Megan Schulte. Huang sets it up for Bryant. And that's a point for the Terps. Gunter digs it out. Sydney Bryant, another kill for number 16. And we have match point now, 24-19.
Maryland more serving errors and aces today. Sire to Schnida, set up for Bryant. That's unfair. Gunter to Huang to Bryant. Nicely played by UMBC. Now Russ. Kept alive by the Retrievers. That one inbounds, kill for Sydney Bryant.
Game to give yourself a 2-point cushion and the serve back.
Tied at 21 in this race to 25. And that's a block from Sydney Bryant. I'm gonna give a lot of credit to Northwestern in this one. Battled back so many times. The first-year head coach, Tim Nolan. And his team is right in the thick of things. Bryant, a big second point on the kill.
Jenna Meitzler picks up the service ace, and she's off to serve it again. Off the net, dug out by Gunter. Bryant gets it over. Meitzler inside for Gibson. Swung to Schnida. Tap from Gallus, but Deary just gets it over. Powering set for Bryant, who powers it into the court. Team leader in kills for Iowa, and she's the only freshman in the Big Ten who leads their team in kills. Garcia getting it done for the Hawkeyes, and getting it done for Maryland. Again, it's Sydney Bryant.
Lightly, but don't you worry, it's 4-box. She's going to get it back.
Schnida on the serve receive. Now Rohrbach trying to make do. Galler to Bryant, and touches it with the court.
Much like the guy he learned from, Russ Rose, Adam Hughes making notes in the little book here early in the game and taking an early timeout with his team giving up 7 of the first 9 points in this opening set on the road at 3rd-ranked Penn State. And there's the block from Sydney Bryant to try to energize this group.
A second.
You talked about in the open, Merzik just continuing to develop her game even more. Bryant matching that with another. Dowler, cross court, big put down from Sydney Bryant.
She's a player that you can't tell her to hold back because of how effective it is.
Another good swing there for Dowler.
So far, digging everything in her way, making awesome reads, just flying around the court. That's been fueling this Maryland offense as well to put balls down.
7 digs already opening set. Sam Sire will get things going in the 3rd. Mendelson, Schnida. Mendelson with a touch up front. And now In Sydney Bryant, when she's been able to kind of get in that groove, 8 kills on 21 swings, hitting at 190. Jonna Spawn, sophomore from Lewis Center, Ohio, into the back row. It's that first contact, and Maryland, it's work for Schnitта. 17 kills, getting about 300 on the night. Jurevicius.
Bareilles now deep to serve. Actually a teammate of Samantha Schnitta's at Ole Miss before each transfer. I mean, Sydney Bryant just jumps out of the gym.
And their libero, Lola Schumacher, the freshman, will stand in here to serve. Right at Schnitta. That's Sire who with the bump set, and Bryant who puts it away for the Terps.
Couple veterans on this Badger team. Remember Sire, well, she had 17 kills against Wisconsin.
Made contact with her on the recruiting trail was back on their European trip. She was on the opposing team of one of the teams that they matched up against when they were in Poland.
Wow.
Bryant unloading here through the block, and that's a good play out of the timeout for the Terrapins.
Yeah, has not been Sydney Bryant's game so far.
Gosnell takes the jump up, Penn right-handed swing. Dowler in front to Bryant. The dig from Gosnell to Aninga, cross court to Batenhorst. Right from Williams and Gunter, and Williams just gets it back into play. To Aninga, leaves it for 4. Another dig from Gunter. Dowler in front to Bryant. That wall goes up again for the Trojans. Backside to Schnitta, and pulled out. To Aninga, backside to Livings. Again, another dig on the Terrapin side. Schnitta tries to end things. Long, Gosnell with the dig this time. It keeps going. Batenhorst, Williams with the dig. Over to Dowler. Bryant to end it, and a big point for the Terrapins. A never-ending rally. It's put down by the sophomore, local product, Sydney Bryant.
That was an amazing rally by both sides.
USC trying to pull off its 3rd sweep of the season, and 1st in Big Ten play. It goes another point for Maryland, though, who does not want to make that happen, Alexa. Again,
Williams drives it over. Here's Smith setting it up for Hernandez. Huang with this set. Off the hands, Hernandez saves it. Illinois forced to free ball here. Williams now. And that will be a point for Maryland in the first set. Schnitta again, sent up by Martinez Mundo. Hernandez, played by Schnitta. Bryant, and she finds the hardwood.
Maryland leading the digs category 5-2.
Here's Smith, blocked off of the hands of Anastasia Roos. Here's Terry now. The service line. That one played by Bryant. Then to Schnitta. Bryant again. And off the hands of Martinez Mundo. Not sure if that one would have gone out or stayed in, but regardless, got the hands of Illinois' libero.
Yeah, the spin on that was Sydney Bryant. No challenge.
Rohrbach again, a touch play. Here's Hernandez, recycled. Mosher now, and a nice block there by Sydney Bryant. Here's Hernandez at the service line. Williams to Huang, finds Bryant, and she drives that one home. So here's Barry at the service line, played by Gunter. Here's Bryant off the tape, trying to pancake it. It looked like it stayed alive, but nobody home for Illinois. Schnitta receives, Dowler sends it up to Bryant. It's off the tape, and Illinois unable to get a hand on it. That is.
He's really learned some things heading into this season where she's performed well.
And McClellan, now the timeout, will send it over for Oregon. Out of the timeout, Sydney Bryant on the near side.
Overpass and knocked down by Sydney Bryant. Propelling the Husky offense, sans Andra Wilmus and Imani Bush. Bryant winds up and uncorks through the block.